thank you enough for having me here today, for welcoming me and allowing me to be a part of this. I feel honoured to speak here, and at the same time, I just feel sad that I have to. I feel sad that we have to come out here and do this, and that's very disappointing, but change is going to come. I believe there will come a time when we look back on this chapter of our history with shame. With the same shame with which we look back on the fact that women and First Australians were not allowed to vote in this country. That will be the shame that we feel. We haven't written it into our constitution and we don't have a Bill of Rights, but I reckon that all Aussies believe that everyone should be treated equally by our laws, that no trait bestowed at birth should deprive anyone of a fair go in this country. We all live here, we all vote, we all pay taxes, we all follow the laws, but some of us have rights that others don't, and that has to change. And so we find ourselves here. Despite the fact that a vast majority of Australians want the law to change, we still have to rally, we still have to fight, and we have no guarantees that this will change anytime soon. We just have a belief that it will change. So what is equal marriage all about? Well, it's not about preserving tradition. Spare me the marriage is traditionally defined as the union between a man and a woman argument. Tradition is not all it's cracked up to be, and we know that. Marriage used to be defined as a man's ownership of a woman, a chattel to be possessed, not a person who is equal in a relationship with property and other rights. Thankfully, those times have changed, and hopefully times will change again. And this is not about the sanctity of marriage either. If it was, opponents of marriage equality wouldn't waste their time picketing against us. They'd be way too busy picketing against shotgun marriages in Vegas, Kardashian weddings on TV. They'll be far too busy to meddle with committed people of the same sex who want to commit their lives to each other. The sanctity of marriage can only be maintained on a marriage-by-marriage basis by the two loving people inside that marriage, whoever those people happen to be. Sadly, I'm taken, but we'll get to that in a moment. And this also isn't about religion. The state has no right to force a religion on any citizen, and in return, the state has no right to force any religion to change their rules of admission. Marriage is not in and of itself religious. It is a function of the state unencumbered by religious precepts. And we have to remember that, and we have to fight for that. Marriage equality is about one thing. It is about the rights of people. The rights of people. And I'll speak a little from personal experience.
No, it really was about taking.
In November last year, I proposed to a beautiful young woman named Sarah.
Which used to be across all cultures. Well,
I love her. She's the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. And I proposed to her because I was allowed. I just had the right to do it. I simply had the right to propose to the person I love. And there is not a person in the land who can tell me why I should have a right that someone else doesn't. That simply is not fair. It's been mentioned a few times here today, but it has been an historic week for marriage equality. But while a lot of people would like to focus on the encouraging words of President Obama, I think we would do far better to focus on the comments made by our own Prime Minister. Here's the things that she said in the same week, in the same 7 days. In the same week, she talked of the seriousness with which she takes the issue of gay teen suicide, saying, quote, "These are not challenges you have to face alone." But when asked to support a legislative change that would enfranchise some of the most alienated alienated young members of our community, her disappointing response that she still believes what she believes shows just how alone you are in her eyes. To her credit, last year the Prime Minister did commit over $200 million to the prevention of youth suicide in this country. But while these are necessary and important measures, they still neglect the fundamental need to change the laws of our country to tell young gay teens that they are not alone. They are equal, they are valued, and they are enfranchised members of our society. Young people across this country, scared to be who they are, scared to love who they want to love, need our support, and they need the support of our leaders. As Adam mentioned, they are 4 times more likely to commit suicide in this country. That is an epidemic, and something has to be done. So to the Labor government, and to the coalition,
Wake up!
and to any other opponents of equal marriage who say that civil unions are sufficient, I say this: if civil unions are adequate, if civil unions are enough, then why don't we just ban marriage altogether? And if your response to that is no, because marriage is important, and because to ban marriage would be